Right, here we are at Lakenheath. Fantastic 3-2 win, joined by the gaffers, Bart and Liam. Thoughts on today's games, gents?
We started sharp. One of our better performances in the first 45 for a while. We didn't just start sharp. Liam worked on some things in training on Tuesday night, and it's a good sign of the boys taking things on board, because what we've done in training has been transferred into the game in a lot of spells in the first half. We're sometimes a bit of our own worst enemy, because we start the game sharp, we can be on the front foot, keep our finger on the pulse for 40 minutes and then concede. And luckily not luckily really, we went ahead and probably should have gone in at least 3-0 up. That wouldn't have flattered us at all. That would have been an acceptable result going at least. Half time come, and we then it was important not to concede early doors. We went and scored, and then they conceded and made a dog of it, didn't they? But it's good to show that we conceded against the run of play and then dogged out a good result with some great finishes and great goals as well. The first goal was a great goal, and the second one was a real good build from the back, breakaway, set, and a great finish from Ewan, and then the big skip coming in with a winner. But yeah, it was positive. A lot of good things to take.
Yeah, like I say, come off the back of a good session Tuesday. We really weren't happy after Saturday. Really wasn't happy. So we had a long chat, and back to the drawing board. Come in Tuesday, I think we were out on the pitch 3 hours, just ironing things out that really needed to be sorted to make sure we don't revert back to old ways. Really impressed with Bray today. He's had a long time out injured. Just finding his love for football again, and today he was top.
I think he's got better through pre-season. He's got better and better. And the last two performances he's shown out for us have been man of the match performances. And that's come from the left wing back. It was good for him. But I think there was a few that we could put our finger on and say we did today. The back line was very good. But I think you've got to say the boys, the front three, Goldie, Aidan in the middle, and Ewan and Brando all worked their socks off. And on a big pitch, that's hard. It's hard for boys like that to cover a lot of ground. But credit where credit's due. They really did turn it out today, and that's all we can ask of them. So a lot of positives to take.
Tough to buckle as well.
Oh God, yeah. Bucks been struggling for confidence a little bit within himself. We give him a start today, and he comes up with the first goal. So yeah, really delighted for him, because as a striker that's a big thing. So he's off the mark now, and that puts all of the forwards off the mark, which is a good start to the season.
Yeah. Obviously, a few changes in personnel today. What was your thinking behind that? Was it due to the fact that it's a bigger pitch, so you wanted to go a little bit differently tactically, or?
I think first and foremost, when you've got a squad like ours, it's important to keep people fresh. The boys that have come in today have all been chomping at the bit. So we changed a lot, we shook a lot up. If I'm brutally honest, I probably think me and Liam at the moment don't know what our best 11 is, which is a good thing to have. It's hard because you should know, but when you've got what we've got in the building at the moment, that's a positive to take, isn't it? Because everyone's as strong as everyone in a different way. We've got so many players in different positions to offer different things. It weren't just a tactical thing, it was more of a shake-up. A few boys have had not the best games, so naturally, if you've got a big squad, you should be changing things up. So that's what we've done. We had a shake-up, didn't we? Give everyone a bit of a fresh start. That will happen through the season. It's a big, long season for a lot of games. No one's going to play every single game. That's not how it works. And the only one really that was a banker to start today was Finley, because he was the only goalkeeper we had here. So yeah, again, horrible headache to have. Again, a good one that most managers want. So me and Liam are happy with the squad, and we're happy with the way things are going.
Yeah.
I think it's a really positive start to have 6 from 9 after a terrible start and frustrating way to lose to Fakenham at the start of the first game of the season. But I think we've responded well, and it's important we get the points on the table early doors, so we're not looking down and panicking. We can just go with the flow and be confident. and that's where we are.
Obviously going 2-0 up as well, with them chances in the first half, as you correctly say, could have been gone up. Half time 3-0, going 2-0 up and then getting back into the game 2-2. What was you thinking then? Was it a little bit cutthroat, right, let's try and go and win it against 10 men, or was it let's not get beat?
I think we could have changed it a little bit earlier. I think that he had a massive factor today. It's people forget about the elements when you play football. Today, a huge pitch against a good team with energy, and they're going to make you work from back to front. And they're very direct. So it's a lot of doggies for a midfield three. It's one of them ones where looking back, we probably should have changed it earlier if we got fresh. But it showed good resilience to get back in the game, and we said to the boys at full time today. Last year we wouldn't have got back in it. We would have crumbled and we would have fell apart, and we would be furious. Right?
Changing room's good at the moment. Boys actually they get around each other really well, which for a young group is really, really positive, because it's usually the experienced boys that pick the boys up, but they're starting to pick each other up.
And sometimes it feels like us with them, doesn't it?
Yeah. But at the same time, it's good. We've got a great changing room, we've got a good bunch of young boys, we've got a little bit of experience in there to blend in at times as well. We've got more coming back. There's still boys not in the squad today that are away. It's a horrible headache, like I say, it's a good headache, because starting the season strong is so important, and starting the season with fit players, which we haven't been able to do for a long time, is a massive factor. Liam just hit the nail on the head there. In fact, we expect so much from the young boys because they are fit on a big pitch and in the heat. There's only so much you can do. Like, for instance, Joel's absolutely run his nuts off today, and he had nothing left at the end. I'm surprised he didn't flop. But fair play to the kid. It goes to show the fitness levels. Our pre-season's been good.
And you mentioned pre-season. We come back 7 weeks earlier than we normally would. So we had 14 to 18 sessions in the tank. Fitness coach in the door. We knew that was an area that we needed to get better in, and we worked really, really hard for days like this today.
Good stuff. Moving on to next week, obviously we've not got a game on Saturday. We're looking to get a friendly, or
We train.
just training, yeah?
Train, have a team builder, get ready for the week after.
Happy days. Thanks, lads.
Thank you, guys.